Just go there.
You know, in terms of just movement, which is the biggest thing, and I think when I released God in me, the next morning after I had said the prayer, I literally fell on the floor out of bed, and you know, my husband come running in the room, and he's, "How'd you get on the floor?" And I told him God threw me on the floor.
Okay.
But in that moment, I tried to crawl. You know, there was no movement. So, and that was my belief in God, because before then I didn't move by myself without somebody helping me. So to actually get out of the bed and fall on the floor, I dare say to describe it, it just hurt so good, because it never happened in a very long time since then. So getting on the floor, I literally tried to crawl to go to the bathroom. Didn't quite make it, was a hot mess all over, but at the end of the day, there was movement. So from that day forward, I still needed the help, but I started to move on my own, and I got stronger, and I got stronger, and I got stronger, because every day I had aides. I would just make them get me about the bed, help me to walk. I would fall down, I would crawl, I wouldn't let you bother me. I wanted to get to the bathroom. The biggest thing was for me to get to the bathroom by myself, you know. So, and over time, and it took weeks, you know, to actually be able to get it, but one day I crawled all the way to the bathroom and got up on the toilet. That's huge.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that was a big deal for me. And from that day forward, I just progressively got better to just movement, to standing up, a little crippled a little bit walking. I remember my husband was a hoverer, you know, so because again, in his mind, that I'm dying. So he just hovered. But he still went to work, and I had aides that came in and took care of me. So I used to tell him, if they told my husband what I did, I was going to have him fired.